Hello guys, BigDaddyHoffman1911 coming to you. And tonight I've got a couple Derringers I'm going to show you. Yeah. And one of them might just be the death of Big Daddy. I'm not sure about that. But we'll find out. I'll show these to you a little closer in just a minute. This one right here is the Bond's Arm Ranger. Comes with a nice little driving holster. Again, I'll show it to you a little closer. This one shoots 45 long Colt and 410 3-inch shells, which is no joke of a little guy like this right here. And it also, I've got another barrel that comes with it. They're interchangeable barrels. And I've got a 22, this one's a 22, I don't think it's a 22 Magnum, but yeah, this says 22 long rifle. But anyway, I've got a couple of videos out on that one. I know I'm going to stumble a little bit on this video, but I'm not going to retake it over and over again. I said I wasn't going to do that. I said I was just going to come out here and try to have some fun. That's what we're going to do tonight. So, and then I've got the North American Arms little 22 Magnum. And that's a little tiny guy right here compared to this one. Alright. Yes, sir. This one right here I was going to show you tonight is American Derringer Corporation, made in Waco, Texas. And this, I only think they made about 150 of these, and it was commissioned by the Alaskan State Troopers. It's called the M4 Alaskan Survival Model, 4570, 45 long Colt, and 410. I said long Colt, 45 Colt, whatever. So, again, I'm going to get it up here and show it to you a little closer. Can you imagine shooting that out of something like this? That's going to be fun. What are you doing with my sunglasses on, zombie? I got this little guy sitting right here, and I got a cowboy hat on him because today is Hank Williams Sr.'s birthday. How about that now? Yeah. So I put a cowboy hat on this zombie head I chopped off last night just to celebrate old Hank. And I don't know about you guys, but I sure enjoy his music still today. So, alright, let's get this dog and pony show on the road. Okay, here we go. There she is, guys. Man, oh man, look at that. That's a bear killer right there. Might be a Big Daddy killer. Oh, let's see if I can get you a view of this right here. Okay, I think you can see it right there. It says M4 Alaskan Survival Model, 4570, 45 Colt, and 410. Yes, indeed. Very, very pretty. Okay, I like the wood grips on it. I like the bigger grips on it too. That's one advantage you have over one like this. You would not want to shoot a 4570 with a small grip like this. You couldn't get your hand around it. With this one, I think you'll be able to hold on to it. At least I hope so anyway. Okay, let's see if I can get around here and around this camera and show you how this thing opens up. Alright, to open it, you got to mash this button in right here, flip it over, put this lever in there, and it is top loading. There you go. Okay, alright. So your top barrel, which is here, is going to take this bad boy right here, the 4570. Now, I mean, you know, it's hard enough to hold on to a 50 cal, but look at the difference between 4570 and a 50 cal bullet. That's a lot of difference right there, guys. Yep. But I'm going to do it. Alright, so we're going to put the 45-70 in the top. And you can put the 45 long Colt. That's what I'm using right there, some Hornady. And you just close her up. And to eject your shells, you just push out like this. Got a little lever that comes out right there. Alright, I'll do that. And I'll put I think this is a 2.5 inch. Put that in there. And we'll eject that back out again. There we go. And then this is a 3 inch. Okay. So we'll close her back up. And we'll lock her in place. And I reckon they put that there because of that powerful 45-70 round. So we're ready to rock and roll. It does. I'm going to unload this thing. Alright. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I don't want to have an accidental discharge here. So, alright. I'm going to close her back up there since we know it. She's unloaded. Alright, and we do have a safety on it. Which there you go. Now this safety only works. It's not going to work like that. You're going to go all the way down. So you can cock it like this. And you can put the safety on. Right there. They recommend you put the safety on before loading this thing. So that's what you'd want to do. Pop her open like that. Push this. Flip your lever over. Then load her up. I didn't do that right a while ago, but anyway, that safety is only going to help you right there in loading, and it's not going to let the hammer go back on the firing pin. But once you cock it back like this, that safety disengages. So it's only good for when the trigger's partially cocked. Okay. So, I know I'm having to reach over the camera here. So you're going to cock it back like this. You got the safety on and you're ready to load. So, there she is, guys. I can't wait to shoot this. I might let my son shoot it first. I don't know. That's the reason I had 2 sons. I can maybe sacrifice one of them. No, I wouldn't want to do that. I would not want to do that, but that's a little case that came in. I didn't get any other paperwork. I went to the gun show this weekend, and I found this American Derringer Corporation. So, but again, they only made 150 of these with this type grip on it, opposed to the smaller grips. I've looked on the internet. And very hard to find these guys. I'll post what information I have under the video, and I'll tell you just a little bit more about it in just a minute. Okay, I'm going to show you this too. Since this is a top loader, your first shot is going to the 45-70 round. So when you pull this hammer back, see if I can show it to you. This piece is, there you go. This piece right here is going to hit your first firing pin right here. So once you pull the trigger, you can see how high this is. I hope you can see it. I'm going to pull the trigger on it. Alright, then I'm going to pull it back, and you see how it dropped down right here. So then that's when you go into the 45-410. So if one wanted to just shoot the 45, you could set it. Now it's going to shoot the 45-70. Disengage, and it dropped down to the 45-410. So my filming isn't that good tonight, but is this going to be the death of me? Can Big Daddy do that? I don't know. Alright, let me move this camera back. I heard that zombie say something behind me. You watch him now. If he starts to move, you let me know. I'll use this 45-70 on it. Yeah, I'll put one right in the head there. That's right. I don't think that would do too good on the wall. What do you think? Anyway, I guess if you were an Alaskan state trooper and a big old grizzly bear got after you, this wouldn't be a bad thing to have. I guess you wouldn't worry about it flying out of your hand, because all you're going to need is one shot with this bad boy right here. That should take him down, especially if you get him in the right place. That is amazing. I really don't know if I can hold on to this thing. I hope those grips will help me. It feels really good in my hand, you know. So I'll post what info I have underneath the video. I really couldn't find any info on this model particularly, because there was only 150 of them made. So what I will tell you about it, it does weigh 16.5 ounces, and it's a 4.5-inch barrel. Overall length is 16 inches, and it was made around 1985. And it says 2-barrel single action hammer block, stainless steel, 2 rounds, rosewood, grips and all that mess. You know, I'm not going into that. So if you're interested in finding one, just Google it. That's the best thing to do. But I'm going to have fun shooting this one, guys. Yes, indeed. It really feels good. It's tight. It better be. So, you know, I've had a lifetime of abusing myself, and I felt like I might try to abuse myself just a little bit more before I kick the bucket. And I might just do that. Anyway, there she is. Big Daddy likes this one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, buddy. Now you can see those sights where they cut back. Yep. Alright. That about wraps this one up. If you want to see a video on this Bond's arm, let's see the Derringer. I do have a couple of videos up on it. I don't think I have one up on this one, little 22 Magnum, but I'll definitely get one up on it. Alright, you're going to see this one out on range with me shooting 45 long Colt, 45-70, and 410 double buck. So I have a lot of people ask me, guys, about the what I would use in the Governor, which I got several videos out on that. But Remington makes some good home defense rounds, 2.5 and 3 inch. Some of this stuff is really wicked, really wicked. So here's another one by Winchester, Supreme Elite. I like this. It has a 3 plates projectiles that go out. Then it has 12 plates BBs that goes out behind it. That would be a great home defense shell. So it's not cheap, but anybody that wants to shoot a 410 out of a revolver or a shotgun might ought to check into that Winchester right there. Again, it's Supreme Elite. So I think that's about all I got to say. It's raining outside here in North Carolina, and it's dark now, or I'd go out and shoot this right now. It's supposed to rain for a couple of days, so I got a couple of days to build up my courage. Guys, if you like this video, please like, favor, and subscribe. And don't forget to vote this year. It's very important. Please support the NRA, and remember, Big Daddy loves you. Hoorah. Take care, guys. Have a good evening. See you on the range soon. Zombie, you're mine. That's right. Take care.